Hello guys, I'm David, also known as chido-fajny.
Hello everyone, I'm David here. Welcome to another episode of Pierogi News.
So yes, this is our 8th episode.
Wow.
Sorry that we didn't record last week, but this idiot was in Egypt spending the money we earned hardly together recording this shitty show.
Yes, because as you can see in of graph, so we have like already
We have
million
of views,
followers,
yes,
million of views. So
a lot
like
of
we have a lot of
sponsors.
sponsors as fuck, you know.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to Egypt because of it. So sorry that I couldn't attend the last week.
Hugo Boss is now our official suit sponsor,
Yes.
as you can see.
Yes, for sure.
So yes, so let's start today. So basically today, I mean, in 2 weeks, there was a lot of information, especially in Poland. I think today we are going to talk about a lot about this amazing country in Central Europe.
Yeah.
Also, we will give amazing information regarding alcohol.
Yeah,
That
we
is
have really
your
good news.
favorite hobby. and also we will tell you the place where people cheat the most in the world.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't read that one.
I know. So, which section? Poland?
Okay, let's start with
Yeah,
Poland.
let's start with Poland. We are not from here, but we love to live here. Welcome to the land of piwo and kielbasa. Okay, so let's start with Poland. So, this is quite funny and I don't know, like, weird news. It's like,
I'm not surprised because
I'm not surprised either because I live this. So the thing is that Catholic priests born Harry Potter books like last week.
yes,
So there were a lot of Facebook posts, Facebook pictures that this Catholic church or group or whatever they posted online, and of course it was like, what century is this? It's like they were burning
really
books,
know.
man. Is that?
they were burning books like in the Inquisition. Can you imagine like the same that in the Inquisition they were burning Harry Potter
Yes,
books?
but one thing is that my whole life I studied in Catholic schools, like
Me too.
kindergarten till
Yeah, me too.
university. So when I was in elementary school, like some professors were trying to ban Harry Potter books.
In your college?
Yes,
Fuck.
I
that's
mean it's
really bad.
like I never read
That
them. I
doesn't
like,
make
it's
a
not-
sense because I mean it's just a history. If they will ban that, if they have to ban a fantasy book, they have to ban like a lot of fucking books.
Man,
no?
it's just stupid.
It's like really idiot, you know. It's like I don't get the point, you know. Like
So yeah, it's like now I will read you the news. Like Catholic priest in Poland born after born like a lot of the saga of Harry Potter and Twilight books because they promote occultism and
as well
black magic.
as well as Hello Kitty books, yeah.
Yes. So in social networks circulates the photo of how the priest took several books of both sagas, as well as Hello Kitty umbrella, and then burned them outside the church. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? man?
I can see it here in the pictures. Like there is two children and they are looking to that, and I don't know what they are thinking. I mean, they look like so sad. They look like what?
Man, I'm Catholic, but I'm not.
I was baptized as
I'm
a
not
Catholic as
stupid.
well, but that's too much.
Man, this is like we're living in 2019, guys. It's like this shit is like from centuries ago.
From the Inquisition, when actually in the Inquisition was the last time when the church was burning books.
So yeah, like the justification of this priest was, we know well that what is harmful and not good for the faithful, and that is why this evangelical formula of the event, some may feel upset, but those who know the divine spirit will understand.
I don't know. I will really like to hear the arguments of the people that agree with it. You know,
It's a shame that
that
that these news that get viral and probably people that
it's
never
for real.
visited Poland, they will think like, oh my god, in Poland they are like that. Imagine. No, like seriously, this
they will think that they are coming to the Inquisition or something.
exactly. So let's change topic to a
Yeah.
more funny one and
Yes,
seriously non-related.
but continue with Poland, no?
Yes. So yeah, it's like in Europe, yeah, basically Poland is one of the top destinations when they try to organize bachelor or bachelorette parties. Why? Because it's relatively cheap comparing with, I don't know, England, France,
Or any other
Italy,
European
Spain,
country
or
in the West.
any other Western country in Europe. So yeah, it's like so Krakow and Warsaw and probably Wrocław are one of the top destinations for those groups
Parties.
that want to come here and spend a lot of money in Polish vodka. So yeah, it's like now in Krakow, Polish police are hunting mankini wearing British tourists. So if you don't know what I mean, and if you are watching this on Facebook, like here we have the picture.
And for the ones that are not watching and just listening
Yes.
into the
So,
Spotify, just to
David
explain you-
will describe how the outfit of these
If-
British tourists look like.
If you have watched the movie Borat,
Borat, yeah.
Borat is the same kind of. It's not actually a bikini because it's just one piece.
It's like
It's just one
like
piece.
a tongue.
Is a really long tongue. What is going like from your parts, let's say,
So,
to
yeah,
your
it's like
shoulders,
from
and
the-
it looks like a tongue.
So yeah, from your penis till the like
Till your shoulders, because you
till
are
your
like you're
shoulders,
holding.
and yeah, if you look like backwards, it looks like a line in your ass.
Yeah. So the same as in the Borat movie, what he's wearing in there. So it looks like they were wearing that it was in
In
Krakow.
Krakow, yeah. So
They were not catched by the police, but they were recorded by the cameras. And actually, the police is trying to catch them right now. And it looks like they were. No one knows like where they were from, but
now
people
it's like
say.
from UK.
I mean, no. What they were saying. I mean, because I was reading that, it looks like they were having a flag, a tattoo. One of the guys from United Kingdom, the flag of United Kingdom flag,
so
as a
probably.
tattoo, and they were speaking English. So it's like we are assuming because no one catch him and told them like or asked them like where are you from, no? But British people is famous as well to make this kind of like particular kind of events or parties when they are going out of England.
So yeah, police in Poland are hunting for English-speaking tourists after they walk through the Krakow Market Square wearing only lime green mankinis. Mankinis.
I didn't
That's
know
the word.
yes,
mankinis. I didn't know the word.
Me neither. So it's a mankini.
So, yeah,
it's not a bikini. It's a mankini.
As you mentioned, one of them had an England flag tattoo on his arm, so that's why they assume they were from England, but it's not confirmed yet. It's like the Krakow province police spokesman said, at the moment, no one has been accused. We are still looking. There was a witness who says they were speaking English, so they could be Australian or from other countries in Europe who use English. It's like, so yeah, it's like...
They were British, I believe. I mean, I don't know, but they were.
But many
British,
other
so-
countries in the world speak English, not only...
Yes, but okay, they have to love UK as fuck because if they have a tattoo of United
So yeah,
Kingdom.
it's like, so we don't know yet if they were British. It will not be easy to locate them. If they already have returned to their country, it will be difficult. So yeah.
Yes, and if they will be catch, they will get a fine of 3,000 zlotys and 30 days in prison. But if they
So,
will be catch
if convicted, the man could face up to 30 days in custody for this.
for doing something stupid,
But it's not stupid. It's just they wearing.
I was thinking about.
They
your
were not naked.
Right now, I'm thinking about your bachelor's party, dude.
You're not going to do that.
I mean, it's your bachelor's party, so you have to do a lot
We
of
will
things.
be arrested, man.
That's the funny part, no?
But the thing is that they were not naked. I
No,
don't
no,
see
they
any
were not.
problem.
Me neither. That's what I was
It's
thinking.
the
like,
same when
But
when
no, it's
women go
public
to
institution,
the.
no, but I will explain something. It's because, like, for example, even in Barcelona, we're talking about Spain, and Barcelona city, one of the most open cities ever in
Yeah.
the world. So it's forbidden to go with a bikini outside of the, let's say,
The beach zone?
of the yes, if the let's say of the walk zone for the beach on this side. So if you're going in through the city, you will get fined.
Okay.
So it's because like not everyone will agree with it. So I don't
Yeah.
know, like public disorder or whatever.
So yeah, now okay, enough of these almost naked guys.
Yes.
So let's change topic. Let's go to our next news about Poland, which is, my friend, the Polish teachers go on a strike at student exam time. I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're in student examination season, and well,
Please go ahead because I didn't read.
I mean, I don't know nothing like that much. I was just.
I mean,
just
this
reading
week,
what says
like
here.
on Monday, this week, Warsaw especially was like a complete chaos because there was a protest from the taxi drivers that they are against, obviously against Uber, Taxify, and everything that
we will talk about
is
that later,
from
maybe because
2019.
but that's another news.
Yeah,
but
so on the same day
Yeah.
is like all the Polish teachers like from public schools, they were on a strike. So
It looks
if,
like-
if you have no idea and if you took your children to the school, there was
Yeah.
a big yellow like paper saying strike.
a poster there.
So yeah, and why they went on a strike, David?
Well, it looks like they went for the strike for a reason that they have one of the lowest salaries in Europe as teachers. So it looks like a public teacher is earning between 1,800 zlotys till 3,000 zlotys as the maximum. So what they are like asking for is to get 1,000 zlotys more. Well, I believe that to live in Poland and especially
No,
Warsaw.
it's nothing, man.
I mean, it depends how much they are getting because it's like I think that they are asking something that is fair, because it's like
Yeah, but
not
is
that not really that much to survive.
I know, but
Poland.
I mean, sadly, is one of the main like common things in Mexico. Like teachers
Yes,
from
but-
public schools,
but
they
that's true.
earn.
But I believe that is in.
But it's good that they
worse.
did this strike. So probably, I hope that they will increase their salaries and
Yes,
everything.
so in
So,
some
yeah.
in some cities, in some regions, not even cities, in some regions, the strike went for the 80% of the schools. Like they
So, yeah.
went into the strike. 80% of the schools they were in the strike. For example, in Warsaw, 46% of the schools went into the strike.
So, yeah.
This is a lot. It's a lot,
So yeah, it's
In
like-
in examination session.
So yeah, exactly that. The strike took place at a crucial time for students, days before the end years of tests in primary and middle schools. So this is a huge concern because
mean-
probably like if this is not resolved soon, probably some students will like.
I mean, I'm wondering. To be honest, I'm thinking that the students they are like, yeah, no
yes, of
classes,
course,
no
man.
exams. I don't have
But
to study."
imagine if both parents are working,
Fine,
and
yes.
you have a
A 3 year, not 3 year, no,
No,
5 year,
like
6 years, 6 years
boy
old.
that is like basically at school when you are working. Now, you need
What
to
you will
find
do?
someone to be at home to take care of him.
And if you're a teacher and you are earning 1,800 zlotys, you have to find someone else.
Exactly, man. I mean, so the government should pay attention to this because it's like
Yes, and
actually
actually,
they are professors. I mean, they are teachers. They are giving their best for their children's and education. So
and
they
what is,
should increase the salary.
what is more, that seems that the wife of the actual president of Poland, Mr. Duda, she was previously a teacher.
Really?
Yes, so she is even supporting that strike.
Awesome.
And she was like just claiming that all the teachers in Poland they are correct. So good luck for all of you who are like working as a teacher.
So yeah. So okay. Next new about Poland and the last one, which is I know that's all from Poland.
That's all from Poland.
Sorry. So that's all for Poland. Let's go to our favorite section.
Let's go to irrelevant.
Irrelevant news. Finally.
Papan.
Follow us in Instagram. You will find us as Pierogi News. The most nonsense news you will ever hear here in our irrelevant news section. So, in our first news in irrelevant news section, imagine
Actually,
David.
Not that relevant,
It's not. Well, it's not irrelevant.
It's really relevant.
This matters.
This really matters as fuck.
If this guy is telling the truth, she should deserve the Nobel Prize. I believe.
So yes, so it
So,
looks
yeah,
like
imagine a life of drinking alcohol without consequences. But I mean, like consequences, like
but explaining what it's about because
Yeah, so
you're
yeah.
like talking.
a British scientist called David Nutt claims to have invented a substitute for alcohol. So this like substitute produced the same pleasant effect of alcoholic
so
beverage,
you became like social,
but
like,
without causing symptoms of
yeah.
intoxication.
Actually,
So,
yes, because the
which
alcohol
means
is a drug, is like something toxic.
Yeah,
that's
so
also in your
imagine-
body.
drinking that, feeling like you are drunk,
But
but next
without-
day you wake up like fresh.
And it looks like it's not giving hangover at all, this product, and you are not having all the bad effects of what the alcohol is giving you. Like, for example, I'm talking like in the hardest of the cases, like cirrhosis, for example.
Yeah, so like no bad things will happen to you if you drink this. As is well known, the excessive consumption of alcohol during a night of drinks usually produce hangover the next day.
Yes,
we,
and it's
we know
because-
that.
we know that, and it's because we are getting
So, yeah.
intoxicated. Because actually, is just it's a poison, guys. It's a poison. Like it's another drug, but it's just legal, and we are drinking that. So it happened that this guy discovered that kind of drink that
So, yeah.
he's calling alcohol.
Alkocint. So yeah, this alkocint is a kind of synthetic alcohol. It's like they act on the central nervous system, and they make you feel that you're drunk. Okay,
That's really good. No?
so yeah, it's like so this is nice. It's like it seems that the product now they are checking if it's.
But what I'm thinking right now,
It's probably that in 3 years it will be on the market finally.
3 years? Okay,
It
it was 5 years. But listen, what I was thinking right now, if this drink will become released, so you are still under the effects of the alcohol, so you shouldn't drive. But the police cannot like prove that you are drunk because the alcoholimeters they are what measuring.
I don't know.
They're measuring the alcohol. They're measuring the alcohol that you have in your body, in your blood.
I mean, because
per
they are
milliliters.
checking this now, like because it will be on revision like for 3 years.
Yes, I
or
mean, of
something.
course.
So I'm pretty sure during these 3 years, if it passed the product, like they will invent something because it's like
To catch you with that, you know,
probably
because
not
you cannot-
alcoholimet, but something else. I don't know.
like anti-segmentic. I don't know.
I don't know because for
Alkocint.
sure this drink, even though it's like eliminates the intoxication of alcohol,
But you still are
probably
drunk.
it shows something in your body probably. So yeah, it's like, but good news, guys. If you suffer a lot of hangovers, like this product may change your life for good.
For sure.
So now, David, I mentioned that previously that it was revealed where is the city that people cheat the most in the world.
Ah, yes, you were telling me something about.
Can you guess where it is?
I mean, no idea. I have to open the link. Which of them it is?
Yeah, that one.
That one?
No, that one.
That one?
Yeah.
I
So
okay. Where the people? I'm not talking about boys or girls, but where the people
in general,
In general, where in which country the people cheat the most?
Mexico.
In Mexico? Fuck. Really?
In the state of Mexico that is close to Mexico City, basically it surrounds. There is one of the biggest like cities inside that is called Ecatepec. That is a municipality or something. Is actually where I'm from.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But people who live there.
People who live
not
there,
who
eh?
are from there. So if
It's
you are
a
listening to
huge-
this, no,
it's a huge difference.
it's a huge difference. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there is an online like dating platform that is really famous, mainly in the United States. What I was reading,
Really?
it's called Ashley Madison. That is
I
like
heard about it.
like way before Tinder. And
Yes,
all that.
yes.
So,
I remember that once this website got hacked and all the private information got released. But never mind.
So yeah, it's like the dating platform for marriage refer that some of the causes that are related to infidelity are communication problems, sexual dissatisfactions, poor of human, lack of love, habit, economic problems, and common things.
problem. Yeah, common things that the people is
Yeah.
having.
Mexico has become a benchmark for infidelity, being the municipality of Ecatepec.
So you are from
in the state
Ecatepec.
of Mexico, yeah, the place that most commits this lack within the top ranking of Ashley Madison.
Wow, wow, wow. What a surprise.
So yeah, it's like
Just behave, people. Even though you are not from Ecatepec.
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 So yeah.
Just behave.
So yeah, the director of communication of Ashley Madison, this dating platform, said Ecatepec is one of the cities with the most population, with around 1,655,000 inhabitants, and the most unfaithful place on the planet. So the top ranking of the most cheating cities in the world is Ecatepec, Mexico, ranks first. So yeah, followed by Tel Aviv,
Tel Aviv.
in Israel,
Yeah.
Dallas in the United States, and Vancouver in Canada. So guys, if you're living there, probably your your couple is cheating to you.
I'm so sorry for them. And
So yeah,
it's not Poland here, so that's
it's
good.
not Poland here. So
Good news for Poland.
Yes, amazing. And which news you wanted to read?
About the hunter.
Yes, that.
Let's talk about the hunter. So I will just tell you about the hunter. It
I
looks
didn't
like
read the news, but but I heard it on.
yes, because it was like everywhere into the internet.
Yeah.
You know, it get viral, and it looks like a illegal hunter was trying to hunt rhinos, and because the corn of the rhinos they are like really like exotics in some countries, so that's why they are like hunting that. And actually, the rhinos they are under like danger because there is not too much.
Yeah,
rhinos
they are
into
in
the
danger
world.
of extinction, right?
Yes.
So
And what happened with this illegal hunter is that meanwhile he was like
hunting a
hunting a rhino. He got killed by an elephant, but not just that. After that, the lions eat him like all his body till the point that not even the bones, but just the skull gets into the ground with his pants.
Great.
Nature-
Karma is a bitch.
Karma is working, and his colleagues who were with them, they got arrested because all of them they were illegal.
Yes. So thank you, beautiful elephant, and thank you, beautiful lions, for
Your
eating
nature is working and nature is fair, as you
Yes.
see.
So yeah, it's like you cannot beat nature, man.
No,
You can't.
nature will be always like stronger than anyone else.
So yeah, it's like so yeah. Let's change topics completely.
Let's go to the next one.
And yeah, the last news of irrelevant news, and then we close with international.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's like you always heard that, coming back to alcohol, because this is one of the topics that we are really expert. It's our main sport that we practice every weekend,
Okay.
at least, like, you know. So yeah, like, good news for you, David. Beer, delicious and beautiful beer, doesn't make you fat. So
Says the
that's
study.
a myth. So it's like, if you ever heard someone like, stop drinking beer because you are getting fat. No, my friends. According to this study, that is not true. So you can drink beer freely and you will not get fat.
You will not get fat.
So yeah, like,
Seems that according to this study, it's just a myth that you are becoming fat because of the beer. You are becoming fat, yes, but it's because you are over drinking as fuck a beer with a lot of food. That's why you are becoming fat.
Yeah.
But it looks like a beer is having like, as I was reading here, 85 calories.
calories. So yeah, it's like, beer doesn't make you fat and also brings benefits to our health, of course.
Vitamin B2,
If
B3.
it's consumed
Folic
as
acid.
in a moderate way, obviously. I mean that because all excess are bad, like, you know. But so
Like
if you
everything.
drink 1-2 beers every day, you will be okay. So yeah, it's like this study entitled "Italians and Beer" was led by the Italian Association of Malt and Brewers, Assobirra. Assobirra. How is that in Italian?
Assobirra.
That one. So yeah, it's like beer doesn't make you fat and it's good for your health and it should be consumed in moderation. And as you said, a glass of beer contains approximately 85 kilocalories.
It's
not
just
a lot.
85, you know.
It's fine. So yeah, it's like if
It's not the beer, it's that you are consuming too much of the rest
so yeah
with the beer.
So yeah, it's like if you drink beer, just don't eat like a double XL hamburger because you will get fat.
Then for sure.
So
And
yeah,
you're blaming the beer then.
exactly. So yeah, so enough of irrelevant news. Let's go to last section of the day, international news. It's time to know what's up with the world. Let's go to our international news section. Okay, so in our last section of the day, international. So David, did you work in, apart from Poland, because you are working here, like, did you work in any other country?
Yes, I was working in Spain and I was working in Ecuador.
And how many days of holidays you had per year?
Honestly, I don't remember. I have no idea.
But like in general, I don't know if, for
I,
example, I have fun.
I believe that in Spain, because the fact is that I was working as a kind of my own by my own
Okay.
in Ecuador, so I don't know. But in Spain, I remember that was around 21 or 22 days.
Okay, so that's amazing. In Mexico, it's like it's
Holidays per
commonly
year.
known that in Mexico, like they they don't give us holidays. So
Not at all.
no, it's like on your first 2 years at a new company, you have probably 5 days or something.
Really?
Really, like it's like that. It's like you don't have holidays.
But by law, you should have something, you know.
Yeah, something like a few.
But by
days.
law, the law is not saying that.
Man,
you
like
will
seriously, like if you work in Mexico, you don't have holidays. Like that's true. So that's why when I came to Poland, I felt like in paradise because I have like 26 days paid holidays. 26 days. Can you imagine?
Plus bank holidays.
Plus bank holidays. So which means that 1 month I can just stay at my sofa like stretching my belly and that's it. I will get paid for that.
Yes, and we have a list of
So, yeah.
what are the countries like who has like the most paid vacations days each
Yeah, most
year.
paid vacations they considering like
Bank
the
holidays.
minimum holidays according to law plus bank holidays.
Yes.
Okay.
So the holidays that belong to you and the bank holidays. So what are the countries?
So yeah, like for example, in the European Union, by law, every nation in the European Union has at least 4 work weeks of paid vacation. Okay, so many Americans, as I mentioned, Mexicans and Canadians, on the other hand, remain chained to their desk. So you are working basically the whole
So
time.
how they are taking holidays? I don't get it.
Like seriously, it's hard. So, according to the website ceoworld.biz, okay, the CEO World magazine. So they were checking last year, like at the beginning of the year, like the data from 2018, right? So the list of the countries that get the most paid vacation days each year. First place,
First place, Malta
Malta.
with 30
Where is Malta,
days.
David?
Well, it's in like the south, kind of like in the sort of you know what is Italy, no?
Yes.
Okay, so kind of in the south,
Okay, so
like
you
the
know.
Mediterranean. Come on, have you
It was
been in
just
Malta?
no,
have you been?
no, I went.
Really?
I went.
You have to go there.
Yes, you went.
No.
So yeah, first place Malta, 39 days per year. Second
39
place
days.
Austria.
Austria with 38 days
So
per year.
let's read the top 5 and then we look our countries if they are. Austria 38 days,
United Kingdom with 37 days.
Iceland with 36 days,
And in the top 5, Finland with
Finland 36 days.
36 days.
This is the same as France and Spain and Sweden. They have 36 days as well.
All of them. So,
So yeah,
where is
now
Poland?
Poland is located in the place number 17.
But anyway, it's not bad. Isn't it
Is-
17? But it's not bad.
You will have
We.
okay. If you are living and working in Poland, you will get minimum, because this is minimum
By law.
by law, 32 days of holidays per year. 32 days, considering that you are working from Monday to Friday. 32
Or
days.
like from whatever. But yes, like, of course, like.
Beautiful.
Without weekends and so on so far. So it's like.
full. So
What is Mexico?
Mexico is located in the place 46.
46. Almost in the end.
I mean,
13
there are
days.
not all the countries in the world. Like
13 days.
13 days only, man. I told you, it's like seriously, it's like in Mexico, we don't have holidays. It's like,
And surprisingly, ironically,
and
Talking, Ecuador is not on the list.
no, I mean, because this article, I check another source like Wikipedia,
Yeah.
and Ecuador has 23 days.
23
So
days. Still better than
23
Mexico.
days will be like in the place around number 40, according in the list.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's like, and Mexico is like, yes, Mexico.
13
Yeah,
days.
look,
Fuck.
like the official paid holidays that you will get minimum
In 1 year.
in 1 year is 6 days
Per year in
per
Mexico.
year, 6 weeks per year,
That's a
plus
shame.
7 days that are public holidays.
But yes,
So
you will
a
not.
total of
Yes,
13.
like- and that's all.
That's
That's
all.
all the holidays that you will have in the whole year in Mexico. Well,
Let me see who is the I mean, like, because there are no a lot of data.
I'm wondering about the
Yeah.
United States because they are
Man,
really
Mexico is
slavers.
one of the worst. Look,
Yeah?
Guyana, also in Latin America, is like 12 days. There are some countries that they don't have.
United States, I knew that because I know that in the United States they don't have rights for anything, that they don't have even like public healthcare. So the United States, as per this list, is the worst country ever because they have 10 days.
One of the
per
worst
year.
countries, because there are some
Yes.
countries, I don't know, for example, now Venezuela, that there are no data because of that situation. But like, let's say like in like big economies, big countries, or whatever you want to say, yeah, United States is one of the worst with 10 days
Per year.
of holidays per year. 10 days. So they are working
Yes.
the whole damn time.
That's what is called not
Modern
capitalist,
slavery.
but for sure, modern slavery.
Yes.
Whatever.
I'm
Yeah, it's,
serious,
it's just
man.
like that. It's just like that.
So yeah, like enough guys for today.
Thank you
you
very
for
much.
joining us, and remember, like, subscribe to give
And
us
comment
like,
something. Comment something.
man.
We will be replying and like
Super
you
sad to
can
see
ask
that
whatever.
no one is watching this and we're still recording. Yes, listen to it on Spotify. It's really cool. Believe
Yeah,
me.
Spotify is really much more better.
So you will find us as Pierogi News. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook,
Spotify.
Twitter. We have Twitter as well. Probably you didn't know.
I didn't know that we have Twitter.
I have like 3 followers, which is nice. So yeah, follow me on my Instagram if you want. It's called chido-fajny.
And you can follow me as futu_David.
So yeah, they will appear here at the bottom. And well, guys, see you next week. Hopefully, if this idiot doesn't go on holidays again.
If we don't get videos again. Ciao.
Bye, guys.